Hello everyone, and welcome back. We're back on, I'm just all over the place. Alright, we are back on Minecraft. I need to go through a turn. Kill all my death ones, because I don't want to have to see that. I'm also going to make one of these. Your temp. Oh, mystery and the portal. I can delete these. And temporary. I can disable. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you could dry sponges in another. Oh, yeah. So the goal for today, make a stack and a half more, 2.5 stacks more pumpkin pies, which I want to try to keep up on. Then we think, why did I have an extra egg? Oh well. Goodness. Actually, oh, I guess I didn't take from there. I thought I had. Toss this on the ground. That in there. Okay, so you may notice I have an armor stand. I don't need any of that. Oh, well. This guy is gonna go here. And we need to made backup gear. For when I die again and lose all my stuff again. Because I just recently died and lost everything. Like, I fell into lava, so I lost it all. Played. We will keep put pickaxe in. Okay. Crouch and say show arms. And there we go. We can give him pickaxe. Then say swap main hand and offhand. And then we can give a sword. Let's give this little thing base plate, no. Name visible, sure. Let's name it. Should we name our armor stand? Go Morty. Because if I have to take stuff off of him, it means I died. Vesk. Lock. Confident. Death. No. Facepalm. Normal. Item. Twist. Lazing. Lunging. See what that looks like. I said no base plate. Name visible. Okay, so we got Morty with his base plate, with all that stuff. Grab out some backup tools. Oh, it's already got. Although there. Swap hands. Actually want that back as well. I want to give it the Silk Touch. Then that hands. Give him that. There we go. Let's do 45. No. 70? 70? 6? 5? Okay, make him looking a little bit out into the thing. Scale. See? Ooh, no, 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 no. Whoa. Like a big. I like 'em. I like 'em. How big can I go? Oh my gosh. Okay, so 10 times the biggest I can go. But oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay. I don't need it to go that big. But that is very good to know that I can go that big. Okay. Oops. Okay, think we're gonna go that for now. Made mistakes with some of these. I'll come back and I'll fix these later. I need to get efficiency 5 and fortune on this one, and then efficiency 5 and silk touch on this one. But currently I have my backup fortune for that one, silk touch for that one. I've got a silk touch and a fortune there, smite as well as sharpness, and then fortune pick, silk touch. So I can break these guys up. I'm also going to grab this guy. And we are going to come over here. Ender chest. Out the ender chest as well. What am I missing? Yellow. Okay, why am I missing my yellow? Got random junk in it. Okay. You need to go through and double check all of them. Yellow, my last one? Okay, black. Got ender pearls in my ender pearl one. My food one. My toolbox. Random shit, okay. And that's stuff for my shop. Okay. So you two need in, I need to grab out my ender pearl one because you have ender pearls in it. Need 3 stacks on me. Will do just fine. One of you just half ender pearls. There you go. Like 3 more stacks to finish it off. There. And then now I have my ender pearls restocked. All this random gobbledygook come out. You guys can hear. Yeah, that's all the more. Okay. You can and get there. Sand out. And you can go back as well. Organize you. Ta-da. One of you is sand, so we'll go this one above. Actually, no, I lied. Red sand is going to go in the second chest. Sand is going to go in the bottom chest, and then sandstone blocks of other sorts. So sand adjacent product is going to go in there. I'm going to put gravel and flint in probably these bottom 2. And then like concretes in this one. Glass to go with the sand. Moss. Don't know what's going in there just yet. Grass types and then dirt types. All of this is gonna be dirt, this whole stack. Just like this whole stack is gonna be stone. Whole stack is gonna, these 2 are gonna be cobblestone, and then other various stone, deep slate and deep slate related paraphernalia, granite, diorite, andesite, clay, and terracotta, tuff. And then actually I might move this up to here. So we have clay and clay related, terracotta and terracotta related, so I can have the glazed and whatnot in there too. I'm starting to do storage organization slightly. Netherrack, all 3 of these. Nether ores that are, yeah, these are just nether ores. Right? I get ancient debris, they'll go in there too. Lights. Things that are in pretty much every biome. So, soul sand, soul soil, netherrack, nether bricks, and nether brick connections. As well, magma cube, magma blocks will be going in there. Things only from the Crimson Forest. Things only from the Warped Forest. Not a lot there yet. And then basalt deltas. So blackstone gonna be like basalt, and then you 2 shouldn't be here. You should be here, or this is supposed to be nether mobs, specifically nether mobs. So like not just like gunpowder, can also be gotten from creepers. Ender pearls. Endermen exist in other dimensions, not just the nether. So like things like that. Shut up. Okay, but for now, let's toss away a lot of this stuff. I don't. Do I have any other not ender pearls, but ender chests? Okay. Don't need this one. Do want to pull these two out. I should also probably pull out my tools and just kind of blip those guys in. Sorry. Alright, toolbox. One. Yeah. Anything else? I can't find out later. And right here, I want to over there. I'm gonna have one on each one on each of these walls. Why? It just won't stay cleared. Okay, toss a pearl down in there. Stone goes in there. It. Water. I actually want to switch that because more often than not, an ender pearl is easier clutch. Save myself from a full pearl somewhere safe instead of trying to catch myself that way. What did I put in this slot? Oh, it was a bow. I lost my bow. Okay, that's not a big deal right now. So we will hold off on the bow here and then have air. We can figure out a bow on a later date. Right now. Oh, shoot. While I'm thinking about it, I need to fix this guy. I did not have the iron on me. I was doing it. Oof. Stutter. Okay. Copper. Da. Okay, now that's my... ooh, shoot, I forgot. That's... Go. Now those will start refilling and I can smelt 100 items, or technically 400 items without any real issues. I needed. It's not needed. I will sleep. Okay. Alrighty. That means I can come out here. Alright, actually, before I go too far, me up. My gosh. Oh, for a browser that's supposed to help me, really don't help much at all. There. See that. Slime chunk. Okay, and I want the dimensions. Negative 3214 by 558. Go. So here is a good spot. I know I kind of got a little ahead of myself. I started doing this chunk. And I really should have looked into it more. Because if I do look into it a little bit more, here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There, we went this. If I go into free cam, go down far enough, run into this massive cave with a very large lava lake. Not far from where I'm doing my mining, which that's not the big deal. It's this very large lava cave. Whilst that means that there's less I have to dig out, that does mean, though, that I'm going to have to light up all of that cave, and doing that is going to be deadly. I've been in that cave already because no, it was, I went through, yeah, I dropped in through here. No, I didn't drop in through. How did I get in there? What was the route I took in order to... Oh, okay. It was when doing this, is I went down through here. I found this entrance down into down here. There's a lot. There's a lot everywhere through here. All this over here, all of this would have to get lit up. I'm looking for a spot that I'm going to have to light up as little as possible. Problem is, though, is that for the slimes to spawn, it has to be below Y40, which means that the platforms have to be low enough. And I don't know. Well, okay, so it is not. Okay, so Mini HUD wants to say that these chunks, that all these chunks here are. Oh no, that's the beacon range. Never mind. Mini HUD doesn't think that any of the chunks around here are slime chunks. If I open up my generic, look up slime. Yeah, slime chunk layer info lines. Okay, info slime chunk. Okay, I guess there. H, and then turn it back on. There's still no slime chunks, though. Even though the chunk this is in is supposed to be a slime chunk. Let me make sure. Slime. Okay. Okay, what about beacon range level 4? I think we're gonna have to change this color. We go for a darker one? Yeah. Oh, that almost makes it. But either way, now that's not the color of. Now they don't match colors in slime chunks. Goodness. Okay, so if I come back into little area covered by this is. Okay, I am gonna change that to it. More of a lime green. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit more visible. Okay. So let me see. World seed not known. Okay, how do I do add service seed? Slash mini bud dash seed. And then that. Yay! Okay, that does work. Which now means that I can fly around out here and see slime chunks. This is a tempting spot. Have three slime chunks near each other, because my intent is to eventually have a shop as well. Actually, that's still really close to this. I might have to make this be something that I travel to. You know what? Actually, I think I am gonna say, gonna look. I want a nice, clean 2x2 with nothing on any of the sides of it. And I'm willing to travel a little while to get to it. Okay, band. That's what I need. Actually, I need you to unexpand. Do that. Back. Oh. Okay, and then coordinates of negative 3208 by 5590. Go. Now, okay. Okay. Me, honestly, I would say like lower side. I keep myself. Now let's see. What is a good spot? Sorry that this isn't going to be super entertaining. I probably should have done this kind of research before starting my stream. But I kind of didn't make the decision until just now. Because if I'm going to get... Oh! If I'm going to be getting a 2x2 of slime chunks, I'm willing... Oh, so close. But if I'm gonna get a 2x2 of slime chunks, I'm willing to dig through a lush cave and do more of the lighting stuff for that. Purely because it's a 2x2 chunk. The larger amount of slime that I would be getting from that. But, oops, sorry. Let's see. None of these are all that good. Because I'm finding some of them where, like, it's a singular one with nothing for a good number of chunks around it, which, that's wonderful, but not really helpful. This sucks. I think best I'm gonna get not forever away. That still gives me a 2x2. That's the big thing, is I really want to do a 2x2. Actually, there's two different options. Technically 3. They're not super far away. Let's look. You look the most promising. Okay, so if we shoot J, waypoints, new, slimes. We're looking for coordinates. Where'd you go? Shoot, I lost it. No! I can't even remember what section of the screen it was in. Ah, there you are. Okay. There. negative 4, 4, 3, 2. By 6, 8, 6, 4. Okay. Color, we're gonna go with that. That all the way up. Icon. Yeah, that works. Well, how to... Oh. Okay. We're gonna kill our mini HUD. Oh, let's go inside. Do snowballs, skates. The I'll get the lead from him as we get him. Hi, guy. Okay. Get up there. I don't know why I'm hearing you that way. But okay. Okay. So 1751. Auto run this way. Okay. Goodness, that is quite the distance. But we should be able to make a quad chunk slime farm as we get over here. Does not feel okay. So that beacon is moving with us. Okay. I was gonna say that makes it look as though it's in those trees that we're seeing in the distance, but no. Doop-a-doo. These guys have, yeah, a whopping speed of 3.61 meters per second. We're moving at a little over 3.5 blocks per second. You let out a 1 Mississippi and we've moved 3.5 blocks. This is gonna be a distance. Oh boy. This is out past further than we've ever explored before. This is not a happy gas distance because we'll have to do this twice if we go this with happy gas and no thank you. This is an ender pearling distance. Yeah. Boop, boop, doo. I am sorry for the amount of time I am wasting trying to use a happy guest. Where's your treat? What do you mean? Are you meaning the cookies? I told you when I sat them down, I put them by the deep freezer so the kids wouldn't see them. Also, there is my stuff. If you could start that for me, that way they are, they're done. It's actually pretty sore. Kind of hurts a little bit. And I regret doing it on a Tuesday night. But I don't want it to be a thing of I need to do it during the weekend. I have too busy of a weekend. Remember, who gets busy on a Tuesday? Who has Tuesday plans? Tuesday's just kind of the forgotten day. Oof, this sucks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to park my guy up here. There's nasties over there, and also I kind of want to park him down. He used to be parked over here. I kind of want to park him over here. Been a while. Had my little buddy down here. Alright, buddy. Time for me to run back home. Boo, boo, boo. Nope, gotta get to my actual bed. I have a bedroom now. Not finished. It's not even slightly decorated, but I have my bed and my respawn kit. Okay. I'm gonna pull out like 4 more stacks. Okay. But oh no, down here. Put these 2 away. Actually, thinking about it, I very much should. Real quick. Oh. Did you see me? Did you hear? Or I guess not see. Did you hear what I had said about your treats? Or did you find them yourself? They'll hydrate. You? Okay, they're by the deep freezer, where I told you when I first brought them home. The kids couldn't see them? Okay. I was very concerned that there's misplaced. Okay. There we go. Thought I had just misplaced, 6 wither skulls. Okay. We have 6 obsidian. It is all of the obsidian that I own. So that's fun. Glass. Right, because another beacon. Yeah, it is full glass. I can never remember if it's full glass or glass panes, because I think end crystal. Oh no, one of them used to be glass panes, or maybe it's on bedrock. It was something. But we're gonna go kill the wither 2 times, get additional beacons. Realizing was my plan. Now I'm realizing I don't think I have the iron for the bigger beacon. I know I keep going back and forth. I want to see how much extra iron I need. Or if I can make do with, like, say, gold or something. I mean, I don't have a ton of gold blocks on me either. I do have access to Betta's iron farm and gold farm. However, I don't really want to abuse that right now because he is trying to get himself set up. And he's actually using these resources now. Whereas he was kind of passively using it. Now he's actively using it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. Okay, so that's 1 stack. But you're wrong. 2 stacks. Okay, I believe that's 2 stacks and 36. Or, yeah, 2 stacks, 36. So, now all 4 of these are valid beacon spots. Technically, if I wanted to get specific, this would be all I would need to be able to make these 3 beacon blocks. But the difference in 4 blocks isn't going to be that drastic. So, 4. I didn't even need a full extra stack. Okay, so here's the big kicker. Okay, I come over here. I'm gonna put all my stone away. Okay. I just go through and rip this up. Bring this back down to 1 beacon's worth. Okay, so 52. Almost another stack. I need to get 52 more iron blocks or gold blocks to be able to add to my current beacon and make it into a full-size quad beacon. Eventually I'd need to do that on most of the sides to be able to do the penta beacon that I need to cover my base area in the future, but that's first off in the future, and second off not what I need right now. And also a good ways off. It's anytime soon. Also not for the slime farm. I just need... I would like to have certain effects to help me with the slime farm. Things like haste, obviously. It's just... Okay. It's like, you come over here, pop that in. I could have haste going, jump boost, and either resistance, no, haste, speed, and either resistance or strength. I'm not sure which. But we'll come back and pick that up later. So in total, I need 3 stacks and 24. Actually, I do need to pick. That way I can know how much I actually need. Oh God. Oh. I had a mini heart attack right there. Dear, are you still watching? I realized that I didn't reiterate everything I'd said earlier. Would you be able to start my thing into the air fryer? My, snack for later? Figure that way it also gives them time to cool after they're done cooking. Thank you. till the 12 seconds up re-ups. Come on. Oh, it's only ever going to be 10. Okay. Still had haste as I broke it. Okay, now if we say hide here. Okay, actually, surprisingly, that glowberry is putting in some work. Interesting. Okay, so we are starting. We need to have a stack, and I'm not certain it wasn't 25. Two stacks and 20. I'm gonna say 25. Two. I guess it was 24. Everything went back to even stacks. Okay. Here, and we deposit all those. Now let's just boop, boop, and boop. Don't need these ender pearls on me right now. Take the one for the time being. As well. And round beacon. Craft said. Well, actually, no, I don't want the. I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to put in the things to spawn the wither. I could put the thing. Craft the beacon. And well, actually, no, I don't want. I don't want all this stuff out. I'm going to go to Betta's to see what his iron levels are. If he is still super low on iron, I'm not gonna take from his. Yeah, because I'm a gold block. I do want to take 4 diamonds because I want to go to spawn and get a Frostwalker 2 boots. Frostwalker 2 book. That's the for my golden boots, nether boots. No, that's something I can do another time. Looks about good. But depending on Betta's iron supplies, I might snag some of the iron from there and then just AFK his area tonight. And then we're going to go to the end after that to spawn the wither. We have that safe wither platform. Oh, I also get to show off the completed highway. Not completed, but... Oh. Oh, no. Have you turned off? Ouch. Ah, this is not a good spot to be doing this. Okay, we're running. They're just running. Okay. Music. Okay, mods. No mobs. Hostile mobs. Thank goodness. Okay. Hear you, but I don't see you. Okay, you're way over there. Another one of you over this way. We're just gonna run. Do. Ah. Nope. Nope. Ah. Just keep running. Just keep running. I really need to get this tunnel enclosed. But I also need to finish the tunnel too. I need to finish the platform. I don't even have my walkway finished out this far, let alone getting it enclosed. I don't have a design for it. Although now, knowing that this is going to be the center of one of the segments, because we did hear from Country that this, somewhere in between here and here, will be the edge of his repeating pattern. So this is the center of said repeating pattern, which means I am 2 blocks over. So the edge of my platform currently is the middle of this, which honestly, 2 blocks over from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be a 7 wide hallway. I might look at that being the new center, and then just working with that, and working around it, having a 7 wide platform instead of a, no, it would be currently a 5. I'd be shifting. That doesn't math. Be a 9 wide. 9 wide platform. Currently, this is the middle. I'm shifting the middle over by 2 blocks. So instead it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on either side. So making it a 7 wide. A 9 wide tunnel. Okay. I use ender pearls like they're candy. It's also faster to go through portals this way. Okay. So, zip over here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, and I don't see any of his boxes over here, so I think he is now good. You know what? I'm just gonna take that. All that good. Yeah. I will be. Is Emo AFKing his iron farm? I'm actually going to check that out. Wrong. Developments at the ring. I'm interested. We're gonna have
I lift these up and put them
Oh,
down.
you fucker. Out from in the caves. Then we look. I forget you're way the fuck down here. Then I think a little bit. I went a little bit over there. No, you're way the fuck down here. Have to go over there to update it though. Big part. Okay, yeah, let's yeah, okay, I see Emo's over here. Nice. That makes it a little easier on me. I was gonna AFK. I was gonna AFK his iron farm, but if Emo's still on when I get off for the night, I might just let Emo AFK it and not bother. And I can AFK ideally this slime chunk. To get here. Okay, curious. Because I mean, honestly, it's probably not gonna change. Yeah, ooh, better. Ooh, better. Okay. He is selling. Okay, he does have a full. That was the 27 that he started out with. Does he have any? Oh, he does have single beacons. For 5 diamond blocks per beacon. Nice. Nice. I'm glad he did also already sell some of these. I'm pretty sure. So this is good that these are moving. Nope. I'm so glad I threw that. Dang it. Oh. That's gonna get me killed too. Okay. How's about we stop just randomly? Where? What even is this game? There we go. That's a normal location to exist in. Wanted to check this shop. I doubt it's gonna happen. Yeah. But I was hoping that he may have started to lower his prices. He has a spider somewhere. Must be in a void of some sort. Oh, not a void. It's just up here. Being a little guy. What's up, little guy? There he goes. I didn't think these were gonna change anytime soon. Tools, nope. Don't want to touch those. Yeah, none of these are like screaming. Yeah, Lytras are still 2 diamond blocks. Shulkers, are they still? Oh, ooh, Shulkers are now a diamond apiece. A little bummed that I bought all mine for 2 diamonds apiece, but I wanted to get them sooner, so I paid an extra price. Is that so? Beta's actually giving beacon effects to this area of regeneration and resistance. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. That's the wrong way. Another beta clutch. Yeah. I think beta's just kind of carrying the server at this point. Alright. No, we will on the wither and then go repair our stuff, because we're probably gonna take some damage while doing this. I mean, yeah, me and him were talking the other day when he was working on getting the wither skeleton farm going. Is he's really cornering the market. He's got rockets and then beacons. Like, the only thing that would make him more popular is if he were to have an iron shop. But he's planning on possibly having just rather than doing an iron shop, he's planning on expanding his current iron farm and just eventually, once he gets enough iron flowing to the point where he has to start thinking about turning it off, just putting iron at spawn for people. Okay. Back away. Got a blue wither projectile. Yeah, didn't get a secondary head this time. Got Witherhead. Okay. But the fact that Lava Burner says that he's in the end, and I think I'm assuming I'm seeing his name, like his icon is that over there. It's your place would look amazing. Trying to drop a not so subtle hint. I'm sure if you asked Meta, he would probably be willing to allow you to help him run the Wither Farm for a little bit in exchange for the skulls for a beacon. Okay, there we go. You'd have to talk to him about it though. Don't take my word on anything. Do I want to just jump through, or do I want to try to think of what I might need?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Okay, I see Lava Burner. Hi.
How's it going? Hi.
Oh, I'm not hearing you. Okay, that's weird. My game keeps wanting to do this, where it won't recognize my microphone. Disable it and re-enable it. There it goes.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you, but you
For some reason, it keeps disabling my mic until I change which mic it is and then change it back to what it was originally. And then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, we'll acknowledge that one now.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. How about yourself?
So far, so good.
Nice.
Having some fun with my nether portals.
Ah, that's always fun.
Yeah, I need to go mine a bunch of what was it, calcite for my enchanting area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they can spawn at like the caps of some mountains now. If it's in like a savanna mountain, you can have instead of snow. Oh, it's not? Oh.
No, I am built. My base is like right beside Tim's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like Tim, me, and then a couple 100 blocks away, Seal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think I'm like 100 blocks
in that
from
area.
Tim.
Nice. Yeah. I've been over in Tim's
He's got
area.
his big cathedral. I'm in the mountain.
Ooh,
and Seal
nice.
is digging out his own space.
Yeah. doing his seal thing.
Yep. Oh, it's mostly procrastinating at this point.
Oh. Got a couple anger at you.
Yep.
Alright, well, you have fun.
Hi, pal. See ya.
Am I getting off soon? I want to at least get to the spot for the slime farm. I wanted to initially get the slime farm going, but for the slime farm, I'm definitely gonna want beacons to dig it quicker. Quick, before I go too ridiculous, we'll get that, and then yeah, in that chest, a soul sand. Not seeing what I'm wanting there. Wanting to see these. And then gonna bring an empty bucket. Hope that I find some snow on my way there, powdered snow. But if I don't find any powdered snow on my way there, I will. I mean, I've got water. And leaving an ender chest there probably isn't okay. Actually, no. I'm going to say take these two guys. Let's can we pull? No, not quite. Also just pull up, because then now our walkways, it does double. It is nighttime. It is well and truly nighttime, and I don't want to deal with phantoms or nasty mobs. But also in one of these there should be a bed. Take you with us. I don't think I want pink. I want. Where did you go? Ah, Allium. Travel bed will be a magenta bed. Yes. Okay. Let's start our journey. 1600 block journey. 1700 block. Let's try to do some end busting and gather a ton of endstone bricks. Found that that's the main block for my build. Nice. It's always good. It's always nice to finally kind of settle on a good block palette. I need to solidify my block palette for this area. I do fairly well have it stuck with like granite, copper, and acacia with spruce accenting. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why. I think the orange, the like copper color with the dark brown of the spruce, but not quite like super dark, like dark oak, but just that like chocolate brown. I feel like those two together are really nice. Oh, I don't have any copper here. Okay, B. U. Default. Okay, so we make sure that we got it. Archaeology. I think that's how it's spelled. I'm gonna disable it currently, but now we can come back to this later. I want to come back to there because first off, there's an achievement tied to it. Second off, you can get nifty shit. That's an archaeological dig. Endstone bricks with spruce logs and leaves trim. Deep slate tiles as main walkways. Nice. Okay. Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now it's gonna be a little iffy doing ender pearls. Like, I can freely ender pearl like there, that's fine. Maybe do a free ender pearl that way. I have to be strategic about my ender pearls. Can't just willy-nilly toss them anywhere. I have to make sure that it's going to land on the ice. I don't want to be landing in the middle of the water. I have to swim back up. That very nearly was lost. Oh. Oh, you're right under the ice, too. I need to stay back before I get stuck myself. What? You look different than a traditional salmon. Shoot. That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh well. Polished andesite has the flooring with water streams running through it. And I'm assuming birch planks for the ceiling with frog lights mixed in. Nice. That actually sounds like a really nice build palette. Land nicely. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oof. I don't want to get some of this ice. Or so I want blue ice. When I do get my nether tunnel, I'm going to be using the blue ice. Shoot. And that's why the pearls. Come on. And nicely for me. Nope, you're not gonna. Do this one. It wasn't that deep. Oh, I'm not gonna get a nice pearl. Okay. Goodness. Ooh. Sure. Realizing I kinda want to another portal over here, but I don't have the portal resources. Thank goodness. I was afraid that this was going to be in the in the middle of an ocean. That would have put a significant hamper on things. Oof. This actually isn't horrible. Okay, so it's somewhat in the ocean, in the water. But, okay, I guess I can't go above it. So it is these 4 that I'm going to be making the farm out of. These 2 are just going to be a collateral. They're not going to actually get used. But these 4 chunks are going to be my beacon range. Not my beacon range. My slime farm. So I have 3G, I get my slime chunks going, get my chunk borders going. I want to... Oh my gosh, hey, Mr. Moo. Give bucket so I can actually break anything. Okay. Corner of these 4. Okay. Now is when here. I will deposit all of this gobbledygook. Want to keep you guys. Begin our descent. Unfortunately, we did not find any powdered snow, nor did we find anywhere there would have been. This is just flat terrain, which you need mountains to have powdered snow. Off that for now. Okay. Our chests are here. Actually, slide. Pop these off. Put them here and here. Not there. Not like that. That. And we will say, actually, once again, glide again. Do that a lot. Bear that in mind. Yes. There we go. We do that again. Say here. See. Okay, okay, we'll put this down. Gonna sleep. Okay. Hold this. Let off any light. Does not seem to let off any light. Whilst I can use it to make a light down there, actually, down with me. This
Lord_Vor just said,
oh gosh,
is you gonna do the thing in where you do the walking through the red place until you reach the destination that is belonging to the me so that you update your piece of paper thingy called a map, I think?
Probably not this stream, but I will for sure be doing that probably Friday. If I... Okay. Oh. Yeah, I want to get this going, and it's starting to get kind of late, so I probably should be wrapping up soon. So I want to at least get this beacon in place, because I want to claim... I want to, like, have a definitive claim to this area, whether somebody comes way out here or not. I'm gonna be able to say, no, I don't give a fuck. I'm first. Back off. Okay, that actually gives you more time to build. Yeah. That was just there Friday, so I mean, I know you probably have gotten a lot of progress done, but I do want to use some time. Okay, we're at 25, so technically, if I mine out even just a little bit in that other direction, should begin. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not using you. What to do? The ring I have currently going to be the basement of the actual base. What? That's massive. Right. Really should have brought. I did not. Actually, no, I cannot. Makes it look like there's so much more water to traverse through. Okay. Okay, this guy is a tree that's gonna have to go away. You away, you're gonna be a tree that's gonna have to go away. You. I don't care if you're a tree that needs to go away, I'm mining you as well, because I want to get rid of all these leaves. Okay. Right, if you get off before I get back. Listening in. Okay. Alright. Boom. Add. And your chest. Pull out our toolbox. Out our fortune. And what are we at? 23. That's plenty. Going to 10 sticks we got there. Get 4 of those. Means I can pull these off of my. Those in there. Probably go without that. I probably. We'll just throw that in there. Leave. Don't want to put. Okay. Okay. The H. A level of 0. There we go. These two are both lit up now. If we go through and close them, now I no longer have to worry about them. Goodness, that water's taking its sweet time to come. Yes, it's... Ugh. I can't... have to wait for it. It's coming down. Okay. Do 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 do. Hurry up, water. Ah. There. That's good. Already getting down to deep slate. Before I keep digging just straight down. Okay, I'm not gonna run into... Okay. I keep forgetting to do this. Go into... Recam. Ability options. Already disable okay. Visual options. That's what it is. Full brightness. This is not full brightness. Less. Okay. Yeah, you're not showing full brightness. Yep. Well. Oh, I have to turn off my shaders. Derp. If I kill my shaders, I have full brightness. Okay. Well, it looks like I...
Fairy_keeper just said it's 9:35. You should probably be getting off soon. The food won't escue.
Food won't escue? I don't know what escue is. Like, okay, I want to clarify. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I genuinely don't know what you were trying to say there. But I will be getting off soon. I want to get the beacons set up. I hate that. It won't be good after so long and not... Yeah, I know. I just want to at least... Oh. I want to at least get down here and put the beacon in. Shouldn't have too much further to get down. Ew. Ooh. Nice. Shit, where was I? Okay, let's see. Okay. That's fun. This is all eventually gonna have to be lit up. Okay. Nope. Yes. I know. I understand. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, my shoulder itches. Thank goodness. This actually makes... Okay. So... It's kind of perfect that both of these end the way they're ending. Okay, so we boop and we... Water fill you. No. Do that. Okay. Then you... We... Soul sand on you. Mine out this way. On this wall. I was gonna say on this wall we'll just do that for now. On that wall we will put trapdoors. Or what we can do is we just do that for now.
Lord_War just said, if I grab my butt cheeks and spread them wide, inserting a flux capacitor, does it technically open a portal to Uranus? Or am I just gay now? I don't know how to answer. I don't know what help you need. But clearly you need it.
I lift things up and put them down.
Fuck. Okay, this before I start mining into a lava lake above my head. This is our center. Hydrate.
Hello there.
And then this is our 1, 2, 3, 4 beacon. So I want to have around it. Just verify that. Nope. I'm gonna be able to jump up on top of the beams. I've realized I have made a significant mistake. I have now down here with a mostly broken pick with no real way of repairing it. I might have to go back up to the surface before I can finish mining out the beacon area. Kinda hoping the surface was gonna be the up to the surface. Ooh! Don't mind if I yes. Because I can't even just, even if I had access to my ender chest, I just put my toolbox into the, into a chest. Okay, so we're good on that front. Down to 16%. Once it gets below, once it gets to 5%, I will probably pop back up to the top. I don't want to risk breaking this pick while I'm way out here. Oh, and down here. Okay, first off, let's here. Four. Oh, nope, there we go. No, wait. Oh. shaders back on. Next level would be here. Alright. Now if I turn on light levels, no one is low enough to spawn anything. Okay, cool. Even here, we're still lit well enough from that torch over there. Okay. Nope. Cute, but you're wrong. Again, you're cute, but you're wrong. I was a lot closer to the surface than I was. And now I can stop leaning backwards. There's really no need for me to begin with, but we're doing it. Boop, boop. And boop and boop. Drop down through here. Should come up through here. If I eat some food. Oh, that was deceptive. Go. And now as well, if I straight down, oh, there's a water area between there. Okay. Oh well. Oh fuck. There's multiple. Okay. And this. Okay. But yeah, we are lined up. Okay, we're lined up with our spot. Toolbox. Toss that one in there. We repair it at a later date, but we will bring down the box with us. Don't jump down that one. Instead, drop that bucket into that one. Drop down this one. Okay. I didn't bring the trapdoors. Water coming down? Oh, there it comes. think I've got respiration on my helmet, otherwise this would be a problem. Okay, those trapdoors. There we are. We falling to our death. Ow. Dark. Okay. Okay. Here. Okay, I think that is all the further out that we need to go. But you're wrong. Ta-da. Now we Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Down here. Shouldn't be needed anymore. Yeah, you should not. Sure that everybody's a good... Yeah, one level. See, the fact that light level has to be 0 fixes... Oh, that's actually just perfect. That's bedrock, because technically that would be a light level of 0. But this... The fact that light level has to be 0 fixes the problem that I have hated with beacons for the longest time. Because it used to be 7 or lower could spawn mobs, which meant that on a beacon didn't have enough light by itself to do more than tier 2 without being able to spawn mobs. You would immediately have to be able to spawn mobs with the beacon's light on the 3rd tier on the corners. But now a beacon covers the entirety of a beacon's physical size with enough light to keep mobs from spawning on the entire thing and the ground directly around it. So you can have these things here where you don't have to worry about mobs spawning in here because the beacon is enough light. You don't have to put down your own lights. That's always driven me insane, the fact that it's like that. Or the fact that it was like that. Now it's not like that. Now it's there's no way I was 5. I mean, I guess it might have been 5 minutes. Oops. I'll let some kelp despawn. It's not the end of the world. Hey. Now I should be able to mine this all down. Go. Aga. Light up the first one because it was all water, but this one I am gonna light up. I don't want to break into this later on down the road and have it be with mobs. Excuse you. area seems to have been... Darn, hoping for another bat head. I would have 100% rubbed that in Betta's face. Okay, do-do-do. That's not what I was wanting. That's what I'm wanting. I am trying to finish what I am doing, and then I will be out there. My food will just be being mean. Acting like it's like midnight or something. There, we're getting... Chip and grab that iron. Because it's disgusting. I think I still have a mine shaft to break through. Free and clear to just dig straight on down. One more obstacle left. The only reason I'm refilling these spots as well is because I don't want to have mobs spawning in these areas until until I want them to be spawning in this area. I don't want to be having... I don't want to uncover a pocket where I've restricted spawns everywhere else just to have something spawn on me. Okay, so we're still good here. Boop, 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 boop. You, boop. You. Boop, boop, boop. Because my next task after this is going to be, well, I mean, clearing out the chunk, but then going through and figuring out my can spawn sphere and lighting everywhere, lighting everywhere within the area, but also figuring out the ideal location for my AFK spot. Goodness, that just became extremely loud. But haste to strength, resistance and regeneration, and jump boost or speed? I think we'll go with... two. All right. So. That's much better. Nice. Nice. Nice little speedy run around. Real fast. Save myself from fucking myself over. Actually. Or where it's gonna regenerate. I believe ice doesn't block. Not spawns, but the beacon. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now the risk of just falling in and dying. Yeah, now we have speed boost. Turn H back on. I can see the range of said beacon. I not have... Oh, the range isn't that far. Okay. Wee. Okay. Now I know one of you. Really beacon range. Okay, why are you not? There is a range. That's kind of annoying that it's not showing up. Oh well, let's go ahead and... Oh no, beacon range right here. One press, allow empty keybind, no. Allow extra key, no. Order sensitive, yes. Cancel further. No. Context game. Okay, context in game. Activate on press. Does a keybind activate or on press or release? Press or release of the key combination. Keybind be activated in game or inside a GUI in game. Okay, allow empty keybind. Empty keybind valid. Always be sensitive. Should keybind pressed in the specific order they are defined. True, then no other keybinds have been activated. For the keybind in question, this check resets when all keys are released. It's for the process. Further vanilla processing of the last press key keybind activates. Yeah, I'm gonna say extra keys allowed to be held to act. Okay. Let's give it a keybind. Buzz, or I can. That's F1. No. Ooh. Let go. No. 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 Okay. Pause. With that. On and off. Nope. Nope. Not auto running. Pause key. Not showing change. This is really annoying. Lime chunks. We will set you to pause. Set you. Hold shift for more information. Okay. That's really disappointing. Oh! Okay, I need to know what keys these are. So I've had this keyboard for a couple years now. And I have not. Oh, I forgot I was all the way down here. I have not yet figured out about these macro keys at the very top here. But it seems as though I can have complex processes on it. So if I wanted to say Control Shift T, call that this button. It did open that, but if I say this and do that, it'll do left control, left shift, and T all at once without me having to push a button, which doesn't really help with that one. But if I were to set this to that, that is now a unique button that will now bring up Okay, but it does still activate the T, which is chat. So if I pick a different combination, instead Control Shift 9. Darn, it's gonna keep. Okay, so I still do need, it's just a macro for pushing multiple keys. It's still gonna have Control Shift and 9 all pressed at once. Okay, I guess that's not as good as I was hoping. Thought it was gonna fix some of the issues, because like currently this is my third mouse button. It's just my shift. And my fourth mouse button is just control. Which doesn't do anything currently. It's not tied to anything. But so that's current setup. Oof, okay. That was a trip. I don't know. I don't really know how I want to handle this right now. Because I need another portal out. Otherwise, I have to do that like 10,000 or 17,000 block journey every time I want to come out here. Or I just have to live out here for a little bit until I'm done with this. Like, home is way over there. I have all this terrain. Like, this entire frozen ocean to go through to get back home. This is gonna suck, but I think my best course of action is right now is going to be just hanging out here. Kind of sucks because I wanted to go back to Betta's area and make sure I AFK'd an area over there. Although I have been running my computer. I made my decision and I realized I've been running my computer for the past, say, almost week straight, because I've been trying to let it AFK server in some capacity. So I need to let my computer. I will turn off my computer for the night and call that a night. Have our spot that we're going to, or that we're gonna have our slime farm at, and we have our. I mean, I'm too far out for us to do any kind of AFKing for anybody. The only thing I would be doing is loading area that doesn't do anything currently. So I think that's gonna be it. I know I did say I am sorry again, I'm a liar. I said I was gonna go out to Vorty's area on Friday. I think I'm gonna have to keep working on this. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Friday. I think I might need to just lock in and dig. Because I need to clear that whole area down, all the way down to bedrock. To be able to get that farm up and running, then I also need to spawn proof all the areas around it. More so, I guess, I need to get a nether portal over there and then hook up a walkway between that nether portal and either the highway, which I don't think I want to go that far with it. I don't think I want to connect to the highway because then I don't want somebody else to go through and feel like they can help themselves to some slime. That's gonna be the whole thing. I want to be selling the slime. I don't want to be just having it be free for whoever. Because with it being four slime chunks together, that's gonna be fairly good rates. Those slimes are gonna be moving at. And now that we have auto crafters, I can hook it up to automatically craft them into blocks, which will help storage for them significantly. Yeah. See, we have an ad about to start here in a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my iron pumping. I got 2 of them at 040. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 9, and 40. All right, that is that. I realize as well, I have not had my music playing in the background. I was planning on having that playing in the background while we are doing the just talking. Also, real quick. Shoot. That camera's not working right. I have another camera. It's supposed to be let's see, can we get it? Ooh. It's not even showing up in my options. Hey, that is good to know. I need to figure out where that's plugged in and fix that. But because I am in the process of getting this guy fixed, I need to increase my physical activity levels. And one of the ways I can do that is by increasing the capacity that Stream has to mess with me. Music still isn't working. Okay. I have to choose every single time for every aspect. So if Discord can't just say the Discord app, okay, that's what it is I need to do. Okay, properties of same exact. So no matter what, my options are window title must match, which is what it keeps treating everything like, is that the title has to match, because that one wanted me to be playing from calculator app, an option. Calculator's not even open. But okay. It wanted me to have the forest, which was the last which was a while ago actually, so it's been running off that pretense before. But I have the options of window title must match, meaning it has to be identical to what I tell it to play. So for this, it has to be lo-fi chill beats, 12 hours of DMCA free and copyright free music for Twitch streamers, YouTube Opera. If it doesn't have that exact name, it will ignore it. Then there's match title. Otherwise, find window of same type. Meaning, if it's like a browser, it's supposed to say, okay, well, that exact title's not open, but there is a browser open. Let's go to the browser. Or my last option is match title, otherwise find window of same executable, which is rather than saying a browser, it will say, okay, I'm using Opera. So opera.exe is the program. So if that whole lo-fi chilled beats, yada, 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 whatever, isn't available, it just says, okay, well, it was an Opera program. It was an Opera executable. So if there is an Opera executable, it should switch to that. It's not been doing that, though. I just had to switch it from The Forest, which hasn't been open for a while, to this music. But for some reason, that's not working. Because, like, music's that way. The Discord, I have to double check it every time, even though it's also set to window of same executable, meaning it should default to the Discord. It should always default to the only program that is discord.exe. So no matter which channel of Discord I'm in, it should go to Discord. Which is the part that I don't understand, because, like, I never have this issue with my mic, but my mic's also, it's looking for a microphone input, not a program to catch the audio from. I don't understand why this is being this way. Okay, because what is it exactly that we are? Okay, no, it's just so it's a source. Application audio capture. Beta. That's why it's such an issue. Okay, so maybe we just change it to media sources. Change them to a media source. Okay. No. Okay. Not that. That. Saw the ads start, so I don't want to mess with that. Okay. Not image capture, not. Browser will want me to, yeah, browser wants to give me a website to go off of. Do input capture, but that's just my mic. Yeah, that only allows for my mic. That does not, only allows microphone sources. Output capture. Desktop audio, that's all I get. Or whatever my headphones hear, which sometimes I want to hear things on my headphones that I don't hear from other things, other sources. So that's not what I need. I just need application audio capture. I don't need everything else. Game capture. Just Capture specific window. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Capture the audio, but that's in beta. But I haven't had any issues with games being caught. So if we say window capture or display capture instead. Cancel then. Move that. Window capture? Window capture, that's what I need. Okay. Window capture. Match title or same executable. Window capture is that. Capture set audio. Sure, and we will say all the way to the bottom. Find everything. There. Now. Why are we not getting your audio? Good friend. Huh? Supposed to be catching. Should still be hearing music at this point. I don't think you are. Sure. Where is music? Music is set. 5%, monitor off. Everything is the same except for percentages, which there. Now they're all exactly the same. But for some reason, music is not being caught. It's playing. You can see that it's playing. But I hate this sometimes. Still no. Okay. Alright, well, I will just, I'll probably just have to fiddle with this some other time. For now, we're gonna call it a night. Tomorrow we are gonna be doing Forest. We will be playing that, and then Thursday will be Star Rupture. I'm sorry, that whole thing just kind of fried my processing. We'll be doing Star Rupture, and then the next stream will most likely just be Valheim on Sunday. But with all that being said, I'm going to hop off for the night. I will see you guys in the next stream, and until then, be good to each other, stay out of trouble, and have a good night. See ya.